Welcome back, my fellow Avengers, to another video with your Captain Cosmic. And as you can see, today we're playing some Marvel's Avengers. We are going to be rocking out in the superior Iron Man suit. We got some stuff lined up, not too much. I mean, it's just going to be a bit of a showcase of the suit. We're going to talk about, you know, a little bit of the suit's history. I don't have all the deets on it. I'm going to tell you that right now. Wiki is going to be your best friend, or just reading the comic. But I do kind of know the origins of this. Not really. I just know where it how it plays into the Marvel universe pretty well. So just go with that. But yeah, guys. Anyway, don't worry. We're gonna be picking one of these places to go to. Just real quick before I forget, go ahead and comment, subscribe, and all that kind of stuff. We'll remember to at least. I'm just gonna mention it early so that way I don't forget to do it later. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and cue that intro. Alright, everybody, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Tony. Just amazing. I love this skin. I love this skin so much, guys. Alright. So let's kind of get into a bit of the origins of the skin. I say a bit because, well, like I said, I'm no comic historian. But yeah, I'm going to get into godly. Oh, really? I just realized they don't have my things. They don't let me start off with my repulsors. I mean, for obvious reasons, I am pretty broken. Okay, that should be, yeah, all of them. So, real quick, so the story of this one basically is that Tony managed to use the symbiote, the same symbiote that basically Peter got, which made him the black suit Spider-Man, and the same symbiote, of course, who is Venom, and of course, who created Carnage. He finds a way to implement that suit into one of his armors, thus creating the superior Iron Man. But in the process of doing that, something happened to the heroes where their personalities got altered. So the good guys became the villains, and then the villains became the heroes. And Tony's suit, once that was reversed, actually protected him from going back to his original personality. So basically, Tony just kind of remained the jerk for the rest of the series with this suit. And this suit was like stupid powerful. Like, ah, my face. Like, Tony basically the suit was prepared for anything and everything. It didn't even matter. Like, kind of actually a perfect way the perfect way to or the perfect example actually would be if you remember the suit from Infinity War and Endgame. It's pretty much like that suit, except instead of it being nanobites, it's symbiote. So you can imagine kind of how that works, where now your suit is run by a symbiote who is literally bonded with you. So it kind of like knows everything you want to do, how you want to do it, the defenses you want. Basically, it's as fast as Tony is. So that's where the suit originally kind of, its story starts up, and then it kind of continues for a little while in the comics. It's a pretty interesting comic run. I would suggest to go and read it. We'll probably jump into another video. That was another game, because that was only like 5 minutes right there. This was a drop zone though, so it makes sense that this would be very short. So we're gonna go ahead, hop into the next game real quick. That way you guys can get just a little bit more, and then we got a little bit more we can talk about. Okay, so we're back again. We're just gonna kind of continue what we were saying. So basically, Tony just remains a jerk in the story. And he beats his, in a sense, older self. Like, Pepper basically wanted to try to get Tony back, so Tony apparently at one point uploaded his consciousness and like backed it up basically to some kind of like computer of some sort, which theoretically makes sense, I guess. But it was basically made in case of a situation like this where Tony were to lose control, or something were to take control over Tony. Basically, they would still have him to use in order to fix him. They just ran into one issue. The current Tony, well, not currently in the universe, but the Tony who was the superior Iron Man was, well, smarter and more advanced than older Tony. So he knew how to basically beat his former self. And that's kind of how the story ends. He ends up beating them all. He's still a part of the Avengers for a little while until like everything goes to crap. So it was pretty cool. It was pretty interesting. Like I said, the comic. I would suggest reading it. Don't take it from a guy who just barely knows anything. But I do know how much I do like the comic book though. It was a good run actually. Like. And I know I keep saying that, it's like I haven't actually fully read it, but I've like read so much on it that I just can't help but feel like at this point I know a lot about it, and it's a really good comic. Like I seriously, if you don't look, perfect person to go to would be like the comic historian. He does a really good job of explaining the story and giving you all the details you need to know about like what's happening and everything. But yeah, guys, and then the other thing, well, I just want to bring it up. I'm not going to go into a big rant about it because there's just no point. I think people need to stop being so negative towards Marvel Avengers. Like, Crystal Dynamics is doing the best that they can. They're not doing a bad job of it, but people just seem to never have anything good to say about it. And I just think it's just, at this point, it's just taking it overboard. You know, take advice from children. If you have nothing good to say, then don't say anything at all. That's just how I kind of feel about it. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it right there for us. We finished the second drop zone. I hope you all enjoyed the video and the showcase. Tony, my main, I love him. I'm so happy that they got this skin in for him. And I can't wait because MCU skins are coming real soon. And the Red Room comes next month. So we will be posting more and more stuff when it comes to Avengers. Just you guys wait. And as always, my fellow Avengers, until we meet again, stay smart, stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out for now.